Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video review. I am the Tech Gooch, and I have a nice little electronic device that I think you might find fairly interesting. Up close and personal, well, this is from Coredy, so they actually sent it over to me to do a review on. Full disclosure there, I guess, but trying to keep it as unbiased as possible. It's pretty cool. It is a digital voice recorder. It does have the dual microphones on top. Does have really nice and sensitive microphones. Picks up even across the room very, very well. But it does more things than a traditional voice recorder does, right? So that's pretty obvious what it can do there, and store it digitally, obviously, on the device. It does come with 8 gigs of storage built into the actual recorder itself. It does have a micro SD slot, though, so you can expand that. There is a built-in lithium polymer battery, lithium-ion battery. It does up to about 28 hours if you keep the display off and you record whatever, but up to 28 hours. You can expand that with a single AAA battery back here, and I believe it actually pushes it up to like 40 hours. Don't hold me to that specific figure, but I found the internal battery to be more than sufficient. It does have a slot here for a micro USB to recharge it, and does have the nice little dust covers. On the other side, you have your headphone jack. You do have a line input, so if you actually want to record off of a line input, you can. And then you have your power and on and off button. Even a little reset button down there as well. A little lanyard clip, and that's the physical outside of the body. What's really cool about the inside is what it can do in addition to that. Obviously, it can record voice. You can record line in. You can also record FM stations. It has an FM tuner built into it. You can listen to FM radio on this. You can literally just use this as an FM radio if you want to. And hey, I also can record whatever as well. But you can actually record FM stations as well. Now, if I pop this on here, I push down here until the little welcome screen comes up. Then you have kind of the iPod-esque screen to show you what to actually select. If I go over here to FM radio, which is the right one to the most right here, and if I go to presets, which you can actually do a scan as well. I'll just go to a radio station here. So, depending on where I'm at in the room here, it's going to come in and out. The thing about it is, let's see here. The actual antenna is your headphone cord. So if you have a pair of headphones, this will be your antenna. So like if I actually go back to that same thing where I'm actually doing an FM station, and it's going to be hard for actually to show you this in real time because I have the headphones on, but now it's actually perfectly clean. So if I actually get this up here so you can actually hear it.
That's why at the Home Depot you get a whole selection.
Right, so out of the device here, So if I'm going to record FM stations, I want to make sure that I have a pair of headphones hooked up to it. Now, in mine, and there's what it sounds like without. Yeah, kind of comes in and out. But no, I mean it's pretty cool how you can. Here we go. So turn the voice recorder off. There we go. But in the box, I'll show you this real quick before we go into the more stuff. They do come with a pair of headphones. Other than the get started little card there. I don't like these, they're fairly inexpensive earbuds. They do have an aux cord, so if you want to use a line input to it, and it does come with a actual micro USB cord to charge it. And then guarantee card, and then this get started card. So you have all the information of how to get started and how to do everything with it. So with it as well, right now we're actually in record mode, and so we can actually start recording. We can start voice recorder. If I'm actually go back to the FM radio, so if I'm going to try to turn the volume down so it's not so crazy stupid. Alright, so we got the volume turned down, so it's still playing in the background, but if I hit the menu button down here, there's a menu button, I can hit Start FM Radio Recording, and if I click on it, it'll start recording. And then if I want to stop, I can hit stop and save at any point. It'll stop the recording and save that recording. And then I can go back and actually listen to those recordings. As well, if I knew there's a radio program I want to listen to or save, I can do that with this little device. Another neat little function to this is using this aux cord. I can plug that into the headphone line out and actually plug this into a Bluetooth radio and actually have an FM tuner plugged into my portable radio. A lot of people always want the ability to do that rather than using an app on your phone. use an actual FM radio tuner. So it gives you more capability with that as well. It's a really cool device, to be honest. Like I said, more than anything else, it's the record function that obviously whenever you're doing anything. So what I'm going to do here is now I'm going to actually start recording rather than using the microphone here. Let me start recording here. And there we go. Now we are recording. And so rather than, I'm going to set it down so my hands aren't doing stuff. Right now, I changed over to the actual microphone that's built into that guy. So you can actually hear what the sound and the quality of the actual recording is. This is something that you could definitely use for videos like this. If you're doing videos on YouTube or videos in other places, you could do this. You could also buy a lavalier microphone and plug it into the line input on this guy and save that, which is something I might actually do, so I can actually have better audio than what I'm actually getting on my camera. Or I probably will spend the extra money to get it on also a boom microphone for this camera as well, which I haven't done yet, but that's another option. But that is basically the Coredy digital microphone or digital recorder. Let me save that. And saved. And to turn it off, and maybe I should go over what's also in the menu here. You have recordings. I can go back to music. So if I actually put music on a micro SD card, I can pump it in here and actually listen to MP3s. I can listen to FM radio. I can go over to tools, see the folders and see what all's on there, and then also settings. And within settings, you can change. It can record in WAV or MP3 format. But yeah, a lot of really small capabilities with this guy. Really handy, actually really quality audio, and hopefully you actually heard that yourself. Or hopefully I actually did a good job of pairing that in with syncing, right? But yeah, if you have any questions or comments about this little guy, don't hesitate to post those below. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think. Check us over on Facebook, techgooch. Check out us on the website, thetechgooch.com. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next video. Adios, guys.